kind of funny. Been in this game for a good amount of hours now. Well, what we know when it comes to the flowchart, we've only been on one branch of a flowchart. It only seems to me, out of this whole entire time we've been playing so far, there could have been two other possible branches that we could have taken during this path. So now we're here. Didn't seem like there was a branch there that we know of yet. And yeah, there's two unknown branches, one really early in the game, so I'm kind of wondering what we would have to do in order to do that one. So that might be the next one I'll try and do once we're done with this little flowchart timeline. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. Okay, so we gotta collect evidence of sorts.
Iva, can you hack this PC?
I will try. Unlocked.
Cool.
Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
Oh, shit.
Sosajima.
And that looks like boss.
Why? Why?
The heck is going on?
Boss?
Oh, shit. The case remains unsolved. Oh, is this where this timeline ends? Does it continue? Oh, I guess it ends there. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, Dante's Pass. Story branching points are Insomnium. Okay, use the flowchart in order to jump to the branching points. Insomnium. Okay, so this is pretty much the Somnium flowchart. Okay, so we got this insane mystery right here, and apparently it's locked. So, when this is a classified locked memory, we need, okay, to proceed, we must play through more of the story. So there's going to be sections within this game that are going to be absolutely 100% locked until we go through the rest of the flowchart. So yeah, this game gives you 100% reasons to pretty much go back in time and go to do other things. So let's choose our first branching point, which is here. But we don't know how to get to that. So we got to go to the previous chapter, go here, and figure out what actually unlocks this this part of the flowchart. So we'll begin the sync. Actually, yeah, so I guess we have to begin the sync and see how easy or hard it is to get to the other branch. And if it's not super convoluted and weird, then the rest of the playthrough shouldn't be too crazily difficult. We'll find out. I bet some of them are going to be pretty difficult. So we went back in time, boys. And this is pretty much where the joke comes in with this part. She's the Terminator. It's not a tumor.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it.
We could probably skip all this since we already know it all. Alright. We know all this. Would you like? No, I don't need that. Okay. So there's apparently a branch within. I kind of wonder if I could check it out in here. So if we go to the flowchart, can we look at details? Maybe case files? So I'm trying to figure out what happens if I push it in instead of pull it out.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out or push in. Let's see what happens if you push it in.
Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
No, I won't budge.
No good, huh?
Okay. So let's do this. Pull it out. Alright. So there's a certain mental lock that we need to do. So mental lock 2, but there's 2 ways of getting this mental lock going. We've done the microphone before. Big bird cage we've done. Gate and the panda pieces. I am kind of wondering. The one thing that we haven't done is the gate, which I think is to our right behind us. To the right behind.
The entrance gate.
Tackle or open? Let's try and open it first.
We'll need more than a little force to open this.
So tackle
This
it.
gate is as solid as my virtue.
I don't know how solid your virtue is.
The entrance gate. Leave it to me.
Didn't budge.
The gate hurts more than I do.
Doubt it.
Alright, so the gate didn't do anything. So, you know what? We haven't really
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
finished the microphone. Threaten or shout? We should do threaten.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
So that pretty much should.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Alright, we kind of wasted time there. Oh, the panda pieces are.
Panda is in awful shape.
It. That's different. Let's kick away. Oh,
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
The panda is in awful shape. Leave it to me.
oh. We just wasted a bunch of time there. That's alright.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. What?
so I think this is where the branch might have been. Or maybe. Because we went to the left birdcage, but we never opened the right one. So let's see what happens if we do the right one.
A birdcage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated
Balloons?
rubber on the floor.
Not rubbers.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Just say balloon. Let's cut it down by 1/4.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What?
Oh.
But it was so heavy.
So we went to a different path now.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Blowed up.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
So that's slang for condom. Eat it? No, we should load up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
So that's gonna float too. It blinds us. No.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Let's get a little bit more development in her pass.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Hand ahead. And it's huge this time. It's a lot different now.
The panda is floating.
We could wear it. Kick away. Let's slap down, kick away, wear it.
Wear it? Like this?
That looks stupid.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is
You have 3
floating.
minutes, Dante.
Sorry about that.
I see it! The view from the top!
That probably didn't do anything. It did stop it from spinning. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, did it stop it? No, it didn't.
The
Let's reduce it by to a 10 and kick away.
All right.
Whoa, what the
What
heck?
is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Yeah, something's a lot different now. Completely different. What the heck?
Why? Why is Iris...
Whoa, with a
She appears
shit
to
ton
be
of steps.
frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
But look at yourself.
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry!
So she was abusive?
It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born!
Wow.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Iba, look out!
Imagine if we went this route at first. Oh, the merry-go-round's coming back down.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Okay.
It's Mizuki.
Break glass, encourage, speak kindly. I think speak kindly would be the better option. It's opposite of what her mother did.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Had it muted. Look at what we did. No matter how many years you stream, you'll never forget to unmute yourself. That's always the joke. Alright, cool. I think we unlocked a different branch of the timeline now. And some crazy shit happened during that. Man, I wonder how crazy this story's really gonna get. Now that we're going through branches and all that shit now. So yeah, she had a traumatic childhood with an abusive mom. Emotionally abusive and physically. Seems like she was getting hurt.
Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
So we didn't really fully heal her during that, but we did something else. Okay.
Iva, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Sure.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Alright, most likely we can't communicate with her because she's still mute.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees and
Okay, we know all that.
know about everything you see. Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
This is new.
Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iva told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Say a bunch of stab wounds on the back.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream.
She does die.
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
And we as the player are already broken the fourth wall, but the characters in this game have a tendency to kind of be in that thin silver line of breaking fourth wall. It's like the main character might kind of know, but not really.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right. Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
It's the first time they brought up CSI. Alright, what about you?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
What?
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies.
Huh.
Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see? I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. In a normal dream, the person experiences
Okay, we know all this. Alright. We've exhausted all that. Exhaust boss. I guess we have to do stupid stuff.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Maybe she can write it down?
Tate, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
You keep asking her
Checked
questions.
her phone, but the history
Can't
was
say
locked.
anything.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it.
For defense.
Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Yeah, Date.
Damn it. I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Kind of makes me wonder if it was Oda's phone. He did say he dropped it. It's the only phone we know of. Now, it could be the killer's, or it could be her mom's phone, but it wasn't taken away from the scene just quite yet. So it does make me wonder. Or her father's.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident or negligence. The investigation
Laura's
is
snacking.
ongoing.
It's kind of nice that we're able to dive into alternate paths now. So I was wondering when that was going to be a thing soon. Now we're here. Okay. Most likely we're going to have to talk to Aiba. Let's look at her. We're going to have to ask her.
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said
Whom?
me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right? I am connected to your brain.
We already know
Do I
this.
even need to...
Okay. Alright, so this is going to be the new one.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
We'll just exhaust this. We know this one. So we can skip that. Oh, anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden.
Or if it's in one of the horses.
CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
I have a feeling it's in one of the horses, like they put it in the mouth and I don't know. No, it's not a phone. Mysterious object.
It appears to be a smartphone.
Ah, the first thing we check. Haha.
You doubted me.
Sweet. We're so good.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
The mouth.
Found one.
Or is it the butt?
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
The mouth.
I
How
might
do
be
we...
able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Yeah, just physically can interact with things.
Good job, Iba.
Interesting. Alright, so we got a clueless, a smartphone now. So let's look at it.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
Oh, it's one of those
Owner is
burner
unknown.
phones.
It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
It's a burner phone. Okay. So we don't know who exactly owns this phone then.
Thank you.
Adorable.
It's all right. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No?
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues. Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Okay.
Must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
So it wasn't fully fabricated.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Makes sense that because it's a rental smartphone. So who called that phone?
This number is also from a rental phone.
So two
No
burners.
registered.
Oh,
Not a lot of evidence.
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Okay, so now what?
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
So it's connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
And instantly hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are
Here's
from
our
the police?
birthday girl.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
Hi, birthday
You told me to call.
It's Freya's first birthday. He's a 1-year-old
There's
baby.
no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again?
Look, it's a burner
I'll be
phone.
ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Yep, they got rid of the phone.
Deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Karik.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
It is.
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Did we check fingerprints?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Ah,
The
smart.
power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Yeah, dummy. Shouldn't have done that.
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Why did he do that? I had no control over that either, so I guess that has to be done on purpose.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
No, it wasn't. I'm wondering where this branch is gonna go. It's like, how much did we change? I love little like story lines like this where the butterfly effect happens greatly.
Date!
She's. Let's ask how she is.
Hop, hop, hoppy, happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
But you have cat
Why do
ears.
you ask?
Oh, well, you see,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Gosh.
Don't say that.
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me. Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh,
Doesn't stop everyone on Twitch.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay?
Coffee with Iris
I'll ask
at
you
1
about
a.m.
tomorrow's date.
That's her personal stream.
Fine.
Instead of coffee with Vince, she's stealing my ideas. I'm gonna sue her for infringement.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Yeah, so in this timeline, we already had that discussion and everything. Or one-way discussion. So I wonder if we can prevent one of their deaths during this branch. There's most likely going to be a branch where you can prevent maybe all deaths. That'd be very interesting. Sorry, we're back at headquarters. Ah, this office.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Oh shit, they didn't
Central
discover his...
Hospital.
Oh.
He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Oh, things have changed drastically.
Capital Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Damn.
Date, you should go talk to him.
Ah,
He is
now he's
Shogun
alive.
Adami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
So this would have been the day, or maybe yesterday in the game would have been the day. One of these two would have been the day where he would have found the body. But he's in the hospital now because of the car accident. This changes a lot of things.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by
So
herself.
she's at home.
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough. I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Or the alibi. Oh, but it's a burner though, so
But the culprit
no
might have
alibi.
been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, They hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Dummy.
Just cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Salary cut. The ultimate. Just.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
She has all the connections. Okay, let's talk to myself. Oh, he's not gonna do it now?
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Oh, we have to do that.
What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Well, if we did the other thing, we would have cured her, but we would have went to the same path.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
We have a couple points of interest that we need to go to, so... Three places to check. Hospital, of course, so we can talk to Renju for the first time. So go home and see Mizuki, and also get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
We
Roger.
got 3 areas to check. So let's go to the hospital first, since we've never talked to him in the game. If we can. I have no clue if we can. The boss says slap him in the face, so we might do that first. Hey, whatever the boss says goes. We have it on record. Iba can confirm this. Wait, he's not there. Or is he... oh, let's talk to her. Okay. And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiera.
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
And what happened?
He snuck out at night.
Are you kidding?
Out.
Mr. Okiera arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Well, he probably still is.
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
We should probably...
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shogo's murder.
He's not the murderer.
That was noted in the investigation report.
We already know this.
That's not so strange, though.
But he's in danger.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
That's the lady.
This is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Just go straight to voice. It's like great.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
There you go.
Cafe. Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
Never hurts to check.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Should go there next. Well, let's ask her.
Mr. Okiera's room. I'm certain of it.
Well, let's go to Sunfish Pocket first, because we might not have any time to delay. Who knows what will happen next on Dragon Ball Z? Alright. Hey, there's a poster for 999. I just noticed that. Okay, it says open for business and everything.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Oh, dear Lord.
Sea King?
Sea King.
Oh. Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Do we see him? Oh, we see someone else.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
If you're not a customer.
Wait a minute!
Tate?
We know you're going to die. Ooh.
No, haven't seen him.
So Renji wasn't here.
Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?